Welcome back to Breakout Creator. My name is Dominic. You guys are in for a treat today. I have Chase Del Rosario with me, and we just get into it. It's a really great conversation. But I wanted to make this quick introduction and warn you about the audio. I don't know why. I'm still getting used to this Zoom PodTrack 8, and my audio on the whole recording is really loud. So if you're watching right now, turn your headphones down a little bit so they don't explode halfway during the thing. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, please. If you're watching, share this with your friends. We play some games at the end. It's a lot of fun. I'm going to share those on TikTok and other social media platforms. Hit the like button right now as we're starting. And thank you guys for being here. Enjoy. Zero Pressure. That's the name of this game that I'm playing with this.
Look at all these cameras and lights. And
yeah.
This is amazing.
So I've got a camera on you here, the wide. I've got a close up. I've got a camera on me, and then a back camera back here.
Whoa, what's up?
Right? That one's got the.
And you got a free charger.
Oh yeah, charger, bro. It's like Uber.
This is gonna be you're looking for the 5-star rating podcast.
Yeah. Well, how I've been normally starting this is I also have this cool little screen over here.
Whoa.
It's got some analytics on it that we can talk about first.
Oh, whoa, you got, oh my.
Look at this guy. You know this guy?
Whoa. That's sick. Yeah. That's a little bit embarrassing.
What are you talking about? It's not embarrassing.
For myself, I'm like, oh, we can see. I feel like I'm naked.
Why?
It's like you see every single one of my numbers. It's like, oh, I don't care. It's okay. It's okay.
Well, so I always start with this question, like, what does this mean to you? You have 15% engagement. You have 253 million views.
I've never seen this ever, actually.
Isn't that cool?
What kind of a website is this?
Dude, I swear to God, this is not sponsored. It's Buzzlytics. Everybody asks me that.
Buzzlytics.
I show this too. Yeah.
Okay.
They need to sponsor me at this point.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah. This is like episode 19.
Whoa.
Anyway, 2.1 million followers.
2.1. Yes.
That's what we're here to talk about today.
Okay.
Is how do you build an account to 2.1 million followers on TikTok? That's what I want to get into.
Okay.
Eventually we'll get to that. And also talk about, like, look, the number of especially the number of videos that you've posted, 478.
Oh my goodness, I never see it. I never saw it in person.
I feel like that's
quite a few.
Well, that means that you're posting quality videos, right? People are.
Yeah, considering how many followers I have, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, it all started with just in 2019 when I just started posting whatever I had at the moment. Because before TikTok, I had Instagram and I had Snapchat. I posted random stuff that my friends just enjoyed. And they're like, hey, Chase, you should just make a TikTok account. So at first I was like, no, I don't want to make a TikTok account. But then I got encouraged to make one by one of my students at the time. I was like his leader at church, and he's like, Chase, just download TikTok. And I'm like, okay, fine, I'll try it out. And then I posted one of my videos on Instagram or from Instagram onto TikTok, and that one did so well. And within the first week, that's when I got like 10K followers on TikTok at that time in 2019. So yeah, I was just posting random stuff in the beginning.
Do you remember what your first post was?
Yeah, wait. It was, the trend where it's like, wait, hold up, yeah. Wait, I'm doing it so wrong. It's like whoa. It's like the whoa dance.
Yeah.
And then at the end it's like, oh damn, and then that was the whole like bit at the end of that video where it's like, that's the twist, that's the funny moment,
right?
So I was like, I created a scenario where it was like when you wake up over your alarm clock and then you realize you're late for school, and then you're like, oh shoot, and then you just get ready, and then you're doing all this to get ready. You finally make it to your classroom, and then find out it's canceled. Class is canceled. You're like, oh man. So that was my first video.
That was perfect.
Yeah.
That's a perfect
so
use
well
for that.
with that little, fun song in the background. So that was my first video on TikTok, and that was pretty well.
I want to know, were you on Vine? Were you on, like, were you always a social media creator?
No.
Oh, and how old are you also?
Oh, guess.
Yeah. You're going to say you're 24.
Whoa, what makes you say that?
I don't know.
Really?
Just guess.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're not too far off.
Was I close?
I'm 25.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Very, very close.
Dang.
A lot of people think I'm 19. You're like, I actually see it now.
Yeah, well.
It's a youthfulness, which I'm not against. But what was the question again?
Vine, social media creator. Were you always a creator?
I regretted not downloading Vine. That's your question. That's the answer to your question. I did not have Vine because look at all the Vine stars now.
I know.
But I was first and foremost an actor.
Really?
Yeah, I was
like a child actor.
Yeah, well, so I did acting as a kid when I was with my twin sister. I'm a twin.
Oh, no way.
I'm a twin. Who else is a twin? Anyway.
Yeah, comment if you're a twin right now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay. Twin sisters. I am fraternal. I'm not identical, by the way.
My gosh. What is the difference? I'm the worst. What is that?
The difference is with a boy and girl, you can never be identical with your twin who is an opposite gender because they're two different eggs. So they can't be identical. Identical means the egg, the egg has been split. So it's near identical to each other. Okay. So that's what makes you identical.
Okay.
That's why you can only be identical with the same gender, or same sex, But with when it's a different sex, you can't be from the same egg.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's fraternal. That's a little definition right there. But anyway,
Vine. Missed Vine.
Yeah, so I was an actor with my twin sister when we were kids. I was acting when we were living up in the Bay Area, which is near San Francisco. And so we did a bunch of commercials, mainly in modeling gigs. So we were exposed to the acting industry, entertainment industry when we were younger. And then come 2008, we moved to LA. My dad got a job here and we continued doing the acting flow. We got some auditions. We booked some stuff, but that wasn't something that we ended up continuing on with. We just continued with school, and it didn't really stick to becoming our passion when we were in high school, come in LA. And then come 2018 is when I'm in college, and I'm like figuring out what I should do. And
what'd you go to college for?
Kinesiology. I was always into the human movement, the study of the human movement, how the body works. And I was always athletic. So I was like, if I'm going to go to school, I want to just do what I know that I love doing, which is being healthy and helping others. But that was the only thing that I chose because I was kind of forced, or like not forced, but doing the traditional way of going to school and getting a degree, which it was like, okay, it was going with the flow of life, but I didn't really want to do that. Something in me was like, it's not something I want to spend for the rest of my life doing. 10 years getting your degree and sitting in a 9-to-5 job that you really don't like doing after those 10 years.
Right.
And then come 2018 is when I get a degree in my AA in kinesiology. Shout out to Compton College. Let's go. I actually was supposed to transfer. I already was going through the process of transferring to Cal State Long Beach. And I got a scholarship. I was about to go. And then since I'm a Christian, I was praying like, hey, God, is this something that I want to do? But he allowed me to go through this door that he opened to audition for something that I've always was a fan of, which was a TV show that I grew up watching. It's Power Rangers.
No way.
I was like,
wait, what?
What the heck? This opportunity is literally handed to me.
Wow.
And I had no agent because I pulled out from acting to pursue kinesiology, college, high school, do the whole normal human life thing. But so at this time I had 0 agent, 0 manager, and I'm in college about to, transfer to Cal State Long Beach. But then God gives me this opportunity to audition for Power Rangers because my dad on Facebook saw this open call audition. It's like, Chase, if you don't audition for this show that you've been watching since you were a kid, I'm going to be so mad at you.
Oh, dang.
And then I was like, you know what? You're right. Let's just go for it. Let's just actually do it. So I went in, I was like, okay, Chase, what did you learn? And when you were a kid in acting class, trying to like go back into the whole game, shebang of just like what should my intention be? What should my motive be in this scene? And what should my character be? But I was like, okay, it's Power Rangers. Just have fun. So I did the audition. It's like a self-tape version. You just film yourself in your house, and then you just send it. You email it to the producers. And then not too far long after that, they reached back out to me. They're like, Chase, we really love this. I'm like, the fact that you just actually watched and emailed me back, I'm like, look,
Wow.
bro. And then they gave me another scene to do. And so I filmed that scene. And then I sent that over to them. And then they asked me to send in a little footage reel of me doing some moves like backflips and fight scenes. And so I sent that in so they could see some of my moves and like potentially be a Power Ranger. So I did that. And they got back to me again. I'm like, how far am I going to go? What? Do they like me? And then so they're like, hey, Chase, we want to meet you in person. I'm like, what? I don't have an agent. I don't have a manager. This is the first audition I've had in years since I was a child actor. Wow. And I got to meet them in person like maybe a few weeks later. They were amazing. I did the same scene that they gave me in person, and I got to show little moves in person. You know, it was a great time. And then maybe a week later, they call me back again. I'm like, what? This is so fun. Like, I'm actually meeting them. They're liking me. I go again in person for the second time, come up with another, routine, get ready for this scene that I'm doing. And I did my second in-person audition. And I didn't hear back from them after that. I was like, did I get it? Did I not get it? And then I did not get it. But guess what? I don't care, because that gave me a realization that this is what I really love doing. Because no matter how many closed doors I got, no matter if it's, I went through this whole process and I still got the door closed on me. I'm like, I just realized I've loved to do what I just did, which was auditioning, meeting people, meeting producers, acting, and becoming another character and doing what I love to do. And I was like, that's my passion. That's it right there. And so this opportunity that God gave me just to open that door and just walk through it, I was like, thank you. I'm going to get my headshots. I'm going to get an agent, and I'm going to pursue acting, and I'm going to drop Cal State Long Beach. And that's what happened.
Whoa.
I did.
How did your parents feel about you just dropping out of school like that? I mean, Dad did send you the listing, so.
He did. And they were like,
because I have a lot of viewers that watch this that are in college that message me, and they're like,
yeah,
what should I do? Should I leave college? And here you did that.
I did that.
Wow.
And they're traditional, they come up from a background of Asian Filipino household, very traditional. You should go to school, college, graduate. My Lola, my grandma, is like, oh, you're going to become a doctor, or you're going to become an engineer, or you're going to become a lawyer. And I did not do that. But because my dad was at the time going through a phase in his occupation where he was like, oh, I don't really like to do what I want to. I don't really like doing what I'm doing.
Really?
I would rather want to do something that I'm passionate about. And he was like, you know what, Chase, I want you to do that for yourself too. Because I realized I don't like what I'm doing.
Whoa.
So it was like at the same season that he was in, it was the same season that I was figuring out what I should do. And that was perfect timing, because this is what I wanted to do. I realized it was acting. And so he just wants the best for me and my sister. And it was like one of the best reactions.
Yeah.
When deciding your career, not becoming a doctor, not becoming a lawyer, not becoming an engineer. So I really had the best situation outcome possible. And it was really, just all God, it was really amazing. So that's first and foremost, it was becoming an actor, not a TikTok, not a content creator.
Wow. So that was kind of perfect timing for that to happen for you.
Perfect timing.
That's
wow.
amazing.
So good.
And then at the same time, what year was that, would you say?
2018.
2018. So Musical.ly was just happening.
Yes.
Coincidentally at the same time.
Yeah.
Wow. And then how did you go from being an actor to then wanting to post on social media?
So as an actor, I wanted to expose myself as much as possible and utilize social media and the platforms that are offered to me as much as possible, and take full advantage of that. Because if I'm an actor and if I'm not using those platforms at all, then why am I deciding to become an actor that's all about putting yourself on screen? That's all about putting yourself out there. So I want to take advantage of the platforms given to everybody. That's literally on your phone.
Right.
And
before we get more deeply into that, what was your career like as an actor? Did you get any roles? Were you any roles?
So the only thing that I was really hot in, which is just commercials.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm commercial boy. I really wanted to dabble more into theatrical, which is like film and TV, which I haven't had that big of a breakthrough yet.
Yeah.
But I've had my fair share of commercials that you've probably seen or just been on. It's been on the channels that a lot of people have been watching. One of them being one of the most popular commercials, which was the one I did with Google, which is they had a Google Chrome, not a Google Chrome, but a Google phone that folds like this.
Okay.
Have you heard of that phone?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. Google had this phone where it folds up. And so basically they wanted to audition people using the phone. And in this case, they had me audition to use a phone, to use like the video chat feature. And since I have a background in sign language, they wanted to use that feature in this specific spot in this commercial, because I'm playing like a person who's asking out this deaf girl to the prom.
Okay.
And so they wanted to make it like, hey, you could use this feature if you're deaf.
Right.
And so that's what I did. In the audition, I was like, hey, how are you? You want to go to the dance with me? And
that's cool.
And then, yeah, they're like, we love this guy. Let's book him. And so I feel like that gave me the edge to book that commercial. And so I did it. It was really fun. I got to use my sign language that I learned in high school. And I was interacting with a girl who was deaf. She was actually deaf, but she had a cochlear or like a hearing aid or something. But that was like a really fun experience. That commercial was airing on, I think, the NFL.
What?
Yeah. A lot of people were
Whoa.
texting me at the same time, like in 2021, around October. At the same time, my phone was blown up. Chase, I just saw you. I was getting messages from people that I knew in all areas of life. And like, what's going on? Oh, I know you. Wait, I haven't talked to you in a long time. Wait, this is my best friend. Oh, wait, you live in like Kentucky. So it was like, I wonder if my commercial's out. So I pressed some messages. I was like, dude, I just saw you in the commercial. I was like, whoa, this is a national commercial.
Wow.
So that was a really fun experience. That was like that's why they call me Commercial Boy.
Who calls you commercial boy?
Me. No, yeah. It's I feel like I have the friendly smile face to be like, this is the product you want. But yeah.
So were you doing a lot of commercials like during that time? Did you do any other commercials?
Yeah. Especially during quarantine, we had all the time in the world to do self-tapes. Yeah. Which is an audition version or at-home version of auditions. Right. So you just film yourself and you send in via email your audition tape. One of the auditions that I did was for this extension for your browser called Honey. Do you use Honey? I
think I do.
It's Mr. Beast is a face for it.
I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, I want to say I do. I know he's I downloaded it last year whenever he was pushing it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, basically I'm coworkers with Mr. Beast.
What?
I'm just kidding.
No, that's cool.
Yeah.
So you did an ad for Honey?
It was a commercial for Honey.
Oh, nice.
I was with my sister. We were auditioning as real people who use the extension browser, and they really just wanted to get a feel of our chemistry with each other, because that's really is what going to sell us being real and authentic as actors in front of the screen. And when it comes to these things in the commercials, it's not really acting. It's more just your authenticity of you as a person. And they don't want actors acting like they're using the product. Right. They want real people using the product. Right. So good thing I was using Honey before the audition, because that's what I was using. I was using the telling them that I actually know how to use it, and I actually bought something that dropped down to $20, and I have experience with it. And so we booked it. My sister booked her first gig since her being a child actor, and so we did this commercial together during quarantine.
Now, you said you didn't have an agent. Mm-hmm. Were you your own agent? Were you sending your own emails?
So during this time, during quarantine, we had an agent at this time. Okay. I got my agent in 2019. So that was before the whole 2020 thing. So I was already set agent-wise, manager-wise in 2019 before the whole at-home self-tapes auditions.
Yeah. Did you go through a process to find your own agent? Like, was that a hard process? What was that like?
Yeah. Whoa. It's another God thing. I'm telling you, because remember when I was saying I went back into acting in 2018?
Sure.
I went back to my old headshot photographer when we were kids. I hit him up. And I was like, I'm getting back into acting. Can you take my headshots? He's like, yeah, dude, for sure. And we met up with him. And we didn't know he was Christian too. So it was like, oh, that's really cool. And he did our headshots. And he ended up saying, hey, I know somebody at this one agency called CESD. Shout out to CESD. And I will pitch you over to them myself. I'm like, what? This is so easy. This is how very convenient, how God timed. And he pitched me over to this agent, and I met up with her. And the next day she called me. She said, I would love to represent you. I was like, yes.
Nice.
Easy dub. And that's how I got my first agent. That's how I got my agent.
Yeah.
And come 2019, I was like, you know what? I feel like I need a manager because I want to have more access to roles and have more... I want to know what I'm doing, and I want to make sure it's right. And during the process of trying to figure out which manager I should go to and email, my mom was like, you know what? My high school friend is a manager. And they were so close in high school, and she ended up talking to her maybe like a year prior. Be like, hey, how's it going? Oh, I'm doing manager now. I'm a manager now. Whoa, that's so cool. And in this time in 2019, she's like, yeah, my friend is a manager. She's like, you should totally reach out to her. So we did, and we met up with her. She is super nice. She's also Filipino, and she was like, yeah, family helps family. We're such a tight culture, the Filipinos. And I call her auntie, and she was like, yeah, I'll represent you as a manager. I'm like, what? How easy is this? So the fact that my mom was friends with this manager in high school was such an easy way in, It was so perfect.
You've got an agent, you've got a manager.
Yeah.
Now, how do you go from being an actor? Did something happen during COVID that changed, and then you switched over to being a content creator?
Yeah.
What happened?
I think I was just bored. Basically,
Was there like less work during that time? Or?
Definitely less work, 100%. So, like I said, if I wasn't putting myself out there on social media, then why am I doing acting? I want to utilize as many platforms as possible to give me an edge in everything. So, I became a content creator. That's why I chose to make videos. And in 2019, that's when I downloaded TikTok.
Right.
And I started posting everything that I previously made on my Instagram stories and my Snapchat stories that people just died over, just laughed. And I was like, okay, I'll just, post that on TikTok.
Right.
And that's when it, blew up. And then I was like, okay, let's just keep doing it, see where it goes. And I did all the trends. I was like, okay, these trends are blowing up on my page. Let's just keep doing it and see where it goes. And this is when... This is when, at the time, you would get like 20K followers, and then brands would just start reaching out to you. Like your account, like looking back, 20K followers is not that much on TikTok. But back then, you blew up once, and you had like 10K, 15K followers. Now you're getting all these brands reaching out to you. And so that's how I started, making a little bit of money and collabing with some brands at the time that were trying to make it. So that's how I started going on that trajectory on TikTok and social media.
So you just grew your account from doing the trends mostly? How'd you hit your first 50,000 followers?
Yes. So my first 50 was just all the trends. What's one of them? Oh my gosh, it just hit me. Do you remember the Timothée Chalamet one where he's like doing this dance move like this? It's so cringy and stupid, but all the girls ate that one up. Do you know who Timothée Chalamet is?
Of course I do. Yeah.
So everybody, it's so cringy to think about, but everybody was doing the trend where he was dancing. So they copied his move and they do this whole thing. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh yeah. That song.
Yeah.
Right.
Guess I'm a playdate to you.
Yeah.
It's called Playdate.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna do a trend, I don't want it to be like, I don't want it to be verbatim. I have to add my own twist to it. And what I did, I was like peeing in the toilet, and then this is like, you know, how normal people pee. So I'm just like, obviously my back is towards the camera, so I'm peeing, and then I do like the shiver that every guy does.
Yeah.
But what Timothy Chalamet, when he pees, he does the whole dance instead of the shiver. So that one blew up. Yeah. So that's one of the trends that blew up on my page, and that was the first time I remember Sean Does Magic messaged me, and he followed me. He's like, dude, you're so funny. Wow. And now we're friends, which is crazy. And one of the guys, I think 3 Corey. Do you remember him? He did like the backflip transitions. He commented on that video. And then I think his name is Just Maiko. He's like an Asian dancer. Yeah, I know. So that was like, I remember it like very clearly because that was like one of the videos that did so well as a trend. And so
that was your breakout creator moment.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I'm
you
the guy.
Reached the larger community in that moment. So did you get like 50,000 followers from that one video? I would probably say I gained maybe 10K. Okay. Maybe 10K-ish. But, you know, obviously other videos accumulated to get that 50K. And one of those videos was my genie videos. Are you familiar with the genie videos? Yeah, I am. So the first genie video, that's what did super, super well because I was my own character. I wasn't anybody else. I wasn't copying anybody. I wasn't doing any trends. I became a character that I invented, and I created a whole skit. You want to tell us about it real quick? Sure. So you can tell. So basically, this genie character, I had this idea that if genies were real, this is how you would get unlimited wishes. Shout out to my friend Michael Briggs in high school because he told me this. You would literally, if genies were real, number one can be any wish that you want. Number two is you would wish your next wish to come true. And then number three, like there's no wish number three is that you just wish for unlimited wishes. So the second wish granted your third wish. So that's what my friend told me in high school. I'm like, ooh. And then in 2019, 2018, that's when I was like, hey, that's a great, funny video idea. I should make that into a skit. And so I made that into a 2-character bit, one being a genie, one being just me. And I wanted it to be engaging. So I just turned the genie into like a little Chad dude. Dude, you got 3 wishes, bro. Dude, you can't do that, man. Dude, like you want unlimited wishes? You can't, bro. 3's the max, dude. So I came up with that guy and came up with that skit. And so at the end of that video, 30 seconds, that's when it's like, hey, I wish for my next wish to come true. And then that's when he was realized, oh, frick, I just gave you unlimited wishes, dude. Frick, man. And that video did so well. And everybody was texting me like, dude, you're on TikTok. And guess what? I didn't really do any part 2s or part 3s for a while. It was just like a one and done. And in 2020, 2021, that's when I was like, you know what? If I want to grow my account, let's just see what old trends / videos that I made in the past that did really well. And let's just make a part 2, part 3, and see what does well. And the one that did very well was the genie skits. So I was like, okay, let's see if I make another part to it, if it'll do well. That video that I posted, the genie video, like a part 3, did so well. I was like, is this it? Am I going to make it? And then like it hit like 3 million views in like 2 days, one day. Yeah. And then I was like, okay, let's just test the waters, post a part 4. That did easy. It was like money. It was like easy money. I was like, what the heck? This is it. I'm going to keep doing it. See how far I could go. And I just had to not run out of ideas. That was my whole thing because I was on this trajectory of this idea. You could freaking him over with this and that and this and that. And that's how I became Genie Boy. It became part 1 became like part 30. Wow. Did you do 30 parts, really? You did 30? Yeah, parts? Like all together, I have like 36. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, mean, that's good.
It's really good.
I mean, look, one of them hit 11.4 million views.
Look at that. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Oh my goodness.
It won't play, but what's happening in this one? Genie Hack Part 9.
Everybody loved this one.
Yeah.
Because it was a kid and it was two different characters, a genie character and a kid character that, I want unlimited wishes. That talks like, a little 6-year-old guy.
Sure.
So if you know my genie character, he grants wishes by doing a little magician's blow, like, your wish is my command. And he blows, okay? And what this kid does, he outsmarts the genie and he's like, hey, I wish for a balloon.
Okay.
And then he gets the balloon.
Yeah.
Like, thank you. And then the genie's like, okay, well, I think I'm done. And then the kid ends up deflating his balloon. He's like, oh, man, I wish for you to blow it up again. He's like, okay, I'll just, he blows it up, gives it back. And then the kid leaves, which means the balloon is full of the genie's air.
Yeah.
And so that's when the kid's like, okay, I wish for all this. And then he just blows the air in his face from the balloon. And that's when the video ends. So, you have to be so creative with these things.
I just noticed. So besides that, Part 9, Part 21 is your next most viral video, 10.9 million views.
This is crazy.
9 million views.
Oh my gosh. I was telling Dominic, like, it's weird looking at all my statistics. It's like I'm naked. Like, you can see all of my things, which is kind of funny.
This one too, 8.2 million views.
That's nuts.
7.8 million views.
Yeah.
7.4, 6.8.
Dude,
6.8. What? 6.3.
Bro.
This is crazy. 5 million, 5.4.
Look at how many engagements.
They're all genie videos, man.
Yes. There was, because all these videos were being eaten up by kids. So I was like so happy that I get to make these kids laugh, and they ended up commenting. Like, when you have this much traction, you're able to engage with your followers. Like, hey, what video should I do next?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, you should do it with a Karen, or you should do it with an anime character, or you should giving me more ideas of how to freak up the genie. So that just means that you were getting more comments and the videos were going up. So I was trying to do capitalize as much as I could to get my videos out there.
I noticed also they're visually compelling.
Thank you.
Actually, right? So like you can watch it and kind of understand what's happening without words, and you're very expressive. And,
thank you.
Yeah.
I feel like my inspiration from comedy comes from all the TV shows I grew up watching, like Drake and Josh, That's So Raven, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Nickelodeon, Disney Channel. I get a lot of my humor and the comedic timing from just what I grew up watching.
That's awesome, man. This is fun.
Thanks.
And your face filter also. Oh, okay. So this is what I was going to ask you, actually. I just noticed the beginning of the skit. Let's go back to that.
Yeah.
So here you are replying to comments, right?
Yes.
That's a great strategy.
Super great strategy.
Yeah.
Because that just means like you're going to get somebody watching that video be like, oh, somebody commented an idea. I want to see if he could reply to my idea. I want to see if he can make a video to my idea. So now they're just commenting their idea because they want a chance, just a little bit of a chance for me to see it, like it, comment it, and maybe just respond as a video to it.
And, using that technique, this one particular video got 1.4 million views, 2,000 comments. It's crazy.
It's ridiculous. I think, that was one of those things that I couldn't not capitalize on.
It's a very effective strategy.
Super effective strategy. So, yeah.
How about this one? This is like...
All right.
I want you... This is your most viral video.
That is my very most viral video. I haven't gotten a video this viral and that topped it off ever.
I watched this when you weren't... before you got here, and I'm confused. I don't know how you're doing it.
My plan worked then.
Dang it. Dang it. I was... Like, my dad does magic. Like,
does he really?
Yeah, he's a very good magician. And
okay. Then...
I'm sure if I send him this, he's going to tell me invisible string. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Is that what it is? Are we live? Wait, I noticed something.
What'd you notice?
I just noticed.
What? Tell me.
It's dangling slightly.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't notice.
I think you know the answer.
I do then.
I didn't say it. I still never said it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. But I was going to say, if your dad is a magician.
Yeah.
Then I think you already know.
All right.
Because since a lot of the people that who are watching this were so accustomed to CGI tricks. They're like, oh my goodness, it's definitely a computer trick, or you edited it, or it's a filter.
Yeah.
No. Because I grew up doing magic too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I had some gimmicks in the back pocket of my bedroom, I had to whip them out in the drawer.
Well, Sean does magic. He's going to be coming on eventually.
Oh, yes?
I've also had the Magic Crasher be on. Stephen Brundage.
Stephen Brundage?
Yeah.
Was he in this chair?
He was.
What?
Yeah.
My 8-year-old self.
No way. I'm going to send him that. He's going to love that.
Dude, I've always wanted to learn how he does that trick. But, my friend picked it up and I was like, okay, I'll just learn from this guy.
Wait, which trick?
Cube 3.
Okay, what's Cube 3?
I think it's called Cube 3, where he's known for his Rubik's Cube tricks, right?
Yeah.
And so he just basically shuffles them or mixes up the Rubik's Cube, and he does a toss behind his back, and he catches it, and it's fully solved.
Yeah. I've watched him do it with a bag. He did it on the show, and it just it was not solved.
Yeah.
And then showed me again, still not solved.
Yeah.
And then it was solved.
It's crazy because you could do that. I know you could do that with any Rubik's Cube. It's not a gimmicked Rubik's Cube.
Also.
Oh yeah, there. You pulled that up.
I did. I found it.
See? Oh, look at that hottie.
That's cool.
There was comments saying, "Why is this hot? What? It's so sexy to watch." I don't know.
It's funny. 2,000 comments, man. Your engagement is quite insane.
Yeah. And that was when the algorithm was in my favor.
Ooh, speak about that. What do you mean the algorithm being in your favor? Is it not in your favor now?
It's crazy because now, since I don't post genie videos, it's a little bit harder for me to become another face, because once you do something and you step out of that box, then who are you? That's a trap that every content creator is in. And I noticed in my genie videos that it was getting redundant. Every video was the same outcome, and it was hard for me to figure out how to branch out of it or put another twist to it. And I think I was too late to capitalize on that because my genie character ended up becoming I think it died. And when your character dies, so do you. So I was like, okay, I think it's a good time to hang up this jersey and move on to the next thing.
Did you do a final video for it?
I don't think I went that far. As much as that sounded like the right thing to do.
Yeah.
I think it was time to just, completely hand the baton over and move on to something else, something new, something creative. And I've been in this new stage figuring out okay, what do my followers want to see? What do they like? What's something that they want to see more of? What do I want to post more of too? And now it's a matter of figuring out what the algorithm likes as well. So it's a little bit of a gray area still, I think the algorithm changed so much, and it's still a matter of trial and error.
So during 2020 to now, at any point did you just start doing content full time and stop doing being an actor? Or were they always
they were always together,
Yeah.
but I never gave up one or the other. It was just whatever's in my fingertips at that moment. But I would say from 2020 to 2022, I was content creator all the way. I would consider myself a content creator more than an actor at that time because I was always doing it. I was making money through it more than acting, and I was passionate about it, making genie videos.
Now, wait, were you getting brand deals making genie videos?
Yeah, I was making some, because of the engagement that I was getting.
Yeah.
You're going to get random people emailing you, hey, we have this opportunity for you to put this in your videos. And so one of them was just what was it? A platform for creators. So I advertised that in my genie skits, and in a funny way. I don't think they exist anymore.
No. Yeah.
Another one. Oh, an app. It's almost like a knockoff of Wish.
Got it.
You just cheaper stuff on this one app that you could buy. But I remember TikTok hit me up because, I was blowing up at the time for me to hop on this one TikTok trend and to be one of the example videos of this new trend that they wanted to do, which is the 7-Eleven Slurpee Day. And
Nice.
They had me make a video where I go to 7-Eleven and show that it's Slurpee Day. And so what I did was I got my 7-Eleven Slurpee, and I was doing some skateboard tricks as the genie guy. And that was really cool because they paid me really good money.
Wow.
And I was one of the top, no, not one of the top. I was the example videos out of like 3 other people, other creators, to show what this trend is going to be for 7-Eleven. And that was a really fun thing to be a part of. And
You know, it's funny. Some of the people watching now, TikTok doesn't have that feature anymore. Like the discovery.
Oh, really?
Discovery page is gone.
oh
right?
my goodness, yes.
Yeah. So
Wow.
I mean, I remember.
Changed.
Remember the discovery page and trends every
Yeah.
couple days, every day. I know what you're talking about. So what you're saying is you were one of the example videos. The
Yeah.
top 9 videos or so would
Yes.
be scheduled
Yeah.
from TikTok, right?
Yeah. So that's what I'm talking about for
Yeah.
all you young people.
I mean, it's so crazy they got rid of that. What do you think about that? This TikTok now thing?
I don't
see
come up with the original idea TikTok at this point. Dude, they copied Be Real.
Yeah.
No, please,
know.
no. Go back to your original roots. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I think that's when you're different, that's what makes people want to download you.
Totally. So have you found it easy or hard to like make it as a full-time content creator?
Well, it's definitely hard when you don't have an audience that is engaging with you to influence over. Because the whole reason you make money on TikTok as a content creator is that these brands are paying for your influence.
Right.
And so that's what I don't have, or I used to have, but now it's just like really weak. Hence why I think it said like 15% engagement or something
That's
like that.
pretty high.
Is it?
I think, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But for my perspective, it's even hard for me to tell my followers on TikTok to influence them to follow me on Instagram. So I don't think I have as much influence as other people at this time.
So do you think the platforms are changing? Is that why?
Platforms are definitely changing, and I think I'm also changing too. Like I'm not a character that people can stick with. I'm still trying to figure out what videos work, and
So it's like being relevant. Is that what it is? Like
yeah,
the fact that you were doing a skit for a long time and then I guess you took a break?
yeah.
That happened?
I actually, funny story. I feel like one thing that hurt my TikTok account when I was transitioning from genie videos to figuring out how to do other stuff. Like during that time on TikTok, that would have been the perfect time to experiment with other videos because my videos were doing already so well, and then people can just like trickle into my other videos.
Right.
But then in that time, I was doing something for acting, which was I was a sign language interpreter for Cocomelon. And that was something that my manager hooked me up.
That's cool.
I don't regret doing it. It was really fun. And my little cousin was watching me on YouTube, translating Cocomelon songs and Blippi, those little kid TV shows into sign language. But I was doing that on top of trying to figure out how to change my TikTok style. I was doing too many things at once to the point where I was only doing the sign language Cocomelon YouTube channel thing, which hurt my account because I had no time to figure out how to grow my TikTok account. I had no time to cultivate it and to nurture it, and I had no time to figure out what I should do on TikTok, what kind of videos I should post on TikTok. And so that's where I feel like I got hurt the most in that season on TikTok. So that was the hardest time to figure out.
Have you ever experienced like a creator burnout? Is that where you were experiencing
burnt out?
there?
Yeah, I was definitely burnt out for sure. But if I wasn't doing the Cocomelon thing, I feel like I would have probably had 3 million followers by now.
Now, do you do anything like in your own time to like take care of your mental health that we could talk about? Do you have any systems in place for that?
I think I'm an advocate for just resting. It's okay to take a day break. It's okay to take a week break. And as a Christian, I want to make sure that I'm replenishing my spirit with worship, with God, with the person that created me. And that's how I kind of go back to my roots as a person and go back to why I'm doing things and kind of just meditate, and just let just the Holy Spirit download new things and when I'm in that state of rest. And essentially, why wouldn't I go back to the creator if he created me to create things? He's the idea maker. In my belief, all of this is his idea. Humans, everything, creation. So if I want to create things, go to him. What is his idea? Bring it back.
Do you have any? Well, actually, we didn't talk about this yet about your schedule for posting. Were you posting daily? Were you posting weekly?
So funny.
What?
That timer was like my timer. Like, okay, this is the time that you would post now.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So right now is like noonish is when I would post something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Every day or once a week?
I would try to post every day. Lately it's been maybe 3 times a week, but yeah. What was the question?
No, posting cadence, posting schedule.
Right. Yeah. I noticed that posting around this time works for me, and then that's what the analytics tell me too. 12 p.m. and I'm just consistent with it. I'm religious to it because I want to take full advantage of what I see, what works.
When you were posting the genie videos, were you posting every day?
I would not post every day.
Okay.
Because that means I would have to come up with an idea every single day, which was so hard.
Right.
So I would let the videos just have their own time to gain as many followers and views as they can. And then maybe 3 days later, I don't think I would go more than 3 days. That's when I would post my next video.
Interesting. I like that idea of kind of posting something and waiting for all the views to accumulate.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Accumulate and have, almost respect my followers. Like, you can have this for, this amount of time to enjoy.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. How about, how did you first transition from like, dancing to skits? Like what
dancing?
Yeah, like the Timothy Chalamet dance to
skits,
to trends to wanting to do skits.
Oh man, it was so hard to give up my dancing career. It was not that hard, actually. I mean, I do have a background in dancing.
Oh yeah,
but
it goes off. No. It goes. I swear, it was the buttons over here. It goes off by itself.
Oh, was that you?
No.
Oh,
hey,
that was you.
Hey,
everybody.
Hey.
Oh.
That one was me. That was me.
That's so funny.
That's funny.
You're such a 6-year-old, man.
Thanks, bro. I got this. I got a wheel. I got a TV. What else would make me?
You got all these toys.
Got toys on your right.
Yeah.
You got this thing.
Yeah, you got to hold the guitar, ukulele.
You play? Do you play ukulele?
I do. Is this work?
That is a baritone ukulele, so it's.
Does it sound any different?
It does. It sounds deeper.
Ooh. Wait, what was it? I'm trying to play Over the Rainbow.
Yeah.
But I can't sing. That's the thing.
Which version is the question, though?
I don't know.
Over the rainbow. Beautiful. Beautiful job.
Thank you. That'll be $100.
What?
Yeah.
Do you have any sort of like subscription based community?
No, I don't. I don't think I have that power, have that influence to tell people to pay me $30 to, I don't know, because I don't know what I would post.
Yeah.
If I had a subscription. I think that'll just be too much for me, because this year I want to focus on acting now. Because last year I was focused on TikTok and how can I be more recognized at VidCon when I go. So what can I do to be on TikTok to be popular so that people can recognize me on VidCon? But now it's just, this year is completely acting. And my passion is back to my acting roots, because I feel like TikTok has been fun, but I want to also put time and attention to my first passion, which is acting.
Do you have any like holy grail projects you would love to be a part of if you could?
Oh my goodness. Well, anything at this point, but I just told you that I loved Power Rangers.
Yeah.
And so they're supposed to make a Power Rangers movie it's a completely whole different franchise or version.
They're gonna reset it again?
Yeah.
No way.
They really will.
Cool.
Did you grow up with Power Rangers?
Of course.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So you must be a really big fan then.
Yeah, of course.
And they're gonna get the director who directed End of the Effing World and I'm Not Okay. I think those are two big Netflix TV series.
Okay.
His name's John Entwistle, I think, but his tone is dark. So I don't know how he's going to. I don't know what the tone of this new reboot is going to be, but it's going to be something completely different than the reboot that we had in 2017. So I at least want to get an audition for it. Just at least.
I think, of course. I mean, I think he'll get it. Why not?
Why not, right?
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not you?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm doing everything I could. I'm literally this year I'm stretching every day so that I can be flexible and like I could do all these sick kicks and spinning tornado kicks. I'm literally stretching because last year I was just like super unflexible. I could not do the splits for the life of me. I could not throw like a roundhouse kick and look all flashy like JDF RIP. But it was so bad. So I'm stretching every day.
Sick, man. Well, is it the real question? Can I ask you about like money?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to know. So you're a TikTok creator.
Yes.
And now you're focusing more on acting.
Yes.
Over the past year, though, you were making enough money to like survive as just a TikTok creator.
I would say I made decent amount of money as a TikTok creator. I don't think I had, and I took advantage of a lot of the opportunities that one could when they're in this high on TikTok. I was, collabing with good amount of people. And I made my own rates and stuff. But I think I did it the wrong way. Like, I made money, which was good. But I think I could have been making more if I had maybe like a TikTok manager at that time to be like, hey, Chase, this is your rates. And you're going to be posting this. And we want you to collab with these people. So, yeah, I think I made... on the creator fund, that I only made like a good amount of like the first month I made my genie videos. The creator fund gave me like $2,000, which is really cool. But that's the most I've ever hit since then.
Well, through the creator fund, which is like tough.
Yeah. So hard. Yeah, but now it's just really hard to get anything on the creator fund unless you're really up there,
Yeah.
But other than the creator fund, I would be making money through brands, and that's it. And I was just trying to survive off of that. If I was making TikTok, or if I was making money on TikTok, it would have just been brands, and I only collabed with, maybe an average of one brand every month.
That's a lot.
I think that's a lot.
A brand a month. That's a lot, man.
I guess so. Thank you.
Yeah.
So my rates at the time was probably maybe like for a 60-second video, I would probably ask for like 1,000 maybe.
What year?
2021.
Okay. How many followers did you have?
Like maybe 1.5 million.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we've done your history, gotten to where you are.
Yeah.
This is what I do with people. I'll talk about their history.
Cool.
See where you're at now. Oh, we even talked about where you're going, right? I mean,
where am I going?
Yeah, like
I'm going to the gym after this.
You're going to the gym after that? No, I mean, like, so what do you have planned next, like for the rest of this year?
Yeah, this year is going to be acting. So the energy and the passion I put into TikTok all of last year is the same energy and passion I want to put into acting.
Right.
And as much as I loved TikTok and posting videos consistently last year, it didn't go as far as I expected it to go. And so I wanted to see where it's going to take me to acting, putting all the same energy and passion into acting, into putting myself out there in the acting entertainment industry. So that's the plan for this year. And in doing so, how am I going to do that? Well, I want to sharpen up my skills. I want to go to acting class. I want to collab with my friends. Instead of making TikTok content, I want to make little scenes, little reels to get myself not exposed, but more experienced in front of a camera, in front of, slate, getting in the mindset of being on set.
You know who I have the perfect person for you? He was on here last week.
Really?
I mean, like last week, but like last episode, or whatever this post. Kia. Do you know Kia?
Kia. Who is she?
It's a guy. Kia.
My bad.
It's okay.
Who is he?
There you go. Kia, what's his last name?
Is he also on TikTok?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
now Bandy. So I'm gonna introduce you to Kia because he's got like a small group of people, but he's shooting it all professionally and he's making short skits and he's got the
Nice.
slab and everything.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah. I'll make the
that's
introduction for you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, of course.
Hi, Kia.
Hey. Cool.
I'm Chase Del Rosario, based in Los Angeles. I'm 5'5". I'm fully vaccinated. And I'm Filipino.
No problem, man. Easy. Yeah, so like I can make an introduction like that for you if that's cool.
Yeah, go for it, bro.
I mean, I want to see what else. Okay, here's something I can talk about. What about so as someone with 2.1 million followers, what tips would you give to a new creator?
Okay. Don't be anybody else but yourself. I was about to say don't be yourself. But completely be yourself, and obviously watch videos of your favorite content creators, be inspired by them, and maybe put your own twist to them, to put your own twist to these videos and see where that goes. Another thing that I would say is maybe make your own character like myself. And because all of the videos, all the content creators that are funny and who are doing so well, they're characters. They're people that people love watching because recognizable. People started quoting me, and I put on the same jacket every single video because I wanted to make sure that people knew that it was me by any little detail. And so if I had the same shirt on, they're going to be like, oh, it's this guy again. Let me see, Or if I wore it out in public, they're going to be like, oh, you're the genie guy, just simple little things. So consistency in what you wear, maybe. Consistency, your editing style, your filming style, where you're filming at too, Maybe as simple as like a background that you always use.
So it's more about being consistent, trying to get yourself, your brand,
exactly.
be a brand.
And then once you're recognizable, then you could start experimenting with maybe a different location, or maybe a different shirt, or a different way of filming, a different way of editing. And now guess what? You're on your way to not being boxed up in a character, not being so that you're not trapped in this one thing that your followers are putting you in. So if you do it that way, if you're not trapped, that means you're going to have so much more versatility in whatever you want to post up until that point.
Do you feel like has it been hard for you to get out of that box? Like what are you doing for yourself to get out of that box?
Oh man, I've been doing so much. I've been trying to like once again figure out which videos do well. Posting different types of styles. Today I'm going to post, or maybe tomorrow I'm going to post my first acting behind the scenes TikTok. So I'm known to make funny videos, but now my followers they don't know me as an actor. So I'm going to post this video tomorrow of what it's like to audition, what it's like to be on set.
Ooh.
But in a funny way.
Okay. I'll watch that.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's like a different, fast, short form content video of like what you do here. And it's like the way you edit it.
You've seen these Get Ready With Me videos, but
yeah, it's like exactly like a Get Ready video.
Yeah.
But it's more like Get Ready With Me to audition, and it's a funny way of showing people what I do. So I'm still making people laugh, what I love to do, and that's I feel like what's gonna make me stick out in this audition video. It's not just a normal boring audition video like, oh, I gotta memorize my lines now. It's like, oh, haha, that was funny, and the way he did that. So I can't wait to post that.
Is there like a formula for making someone laugh that you could share?
Yeah, I mean, it's making somebody laugh. It's like you gotta give them something that they're not expecting. That's the whole thing. Like when they think that the punchline is gonna be here, it's not. It's gonna be over here. It's be like, oh, I didn't expect that.
Okay, that's interesting because that was kind of like that one of you. This one that we showed. Hold on, let me bring it back up. Like this actually had that effect on me watching this. It made me laugh because like I was watching it, I'm like, I was reading your this text on the screen.
Yeah. It's so unexpected.
Yeah, it was very unexpected, and the music, and I guess not having it not being the same time that this sound. Was
yeah.
on,
so yeah, it's
funny.
Yeah.
So one way to make people laugh is to give them something they're not expecting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Is there any other secrets?
I think another way to be funny is just to be as stupid and cheesy as possible. And so what I do, what you're going to hear when I post this video in the background of my get ready with my audition video is I edit in some funny sounds like farts and some cartoon sounds that are just so stupid and cheesy, and I cheese it up as the person on screen, so that's gonna make it even more funny and stick out. So also being so random in your videos can help. Super random. One of my friends, his name is Frankie. He's on TikTok. I think his last name is Lagana or something like that.
Okay.
Frankie Lagana. He has like curly hair, and he has like a mustache. But his videos, and he has like his whole roommates. He has roommates that are also TikTokers.
Wait, is Josh Morris in that group?
Yeah.
Josh was on here.
Yeah, I think I remember you telling me he was
Yeah.
going to be on here.
Yeah.
Josh is on there too.
Yeah.
But Frankie is also Josh's roommate. So if you're familiar with their videos, their videos are so funny because they're so random.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make sense, but that's why it's funny.
Right.
Like they put different sounds that don't relate. They put different background songs that don't relate. They put their own twist to one simple action. Like they would maybe, instead of walking from point A to point B, they would do that in reverse, but then edit that in reverse so that it looks like they're walking, but it's just like, now you're just walking funny because you walked in reverse, but it's just something so little that they came up with. So if you want to, be funny, stick out, then do something as stupid as that.
Were you always funny before this? Like, is that just a natural thing for you?
Yeah, I'm just naturally funny.
That's good.
It's not even a question.
I don't know. Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Let's see. What about...
No,
I have like written out questions that I have from ChatGPT. Have you heard of ChatGPT?
Wait, is that like AI?
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
Tell me about this.
Well, so before you got here, I asked ChatGPT to give me some questions for you.
No way.
Yeah.
I'm so curious.
And I said, hey, my guest today is Chase. He's a content creator with 2 million followers.
Whoa.
I'd like to deep dive into his history and how he became a creator and how he's affording to live in Los Angeles. Help me write 20 questions I can ask him.
Whoa.
Look, and it just spit out these questions. And I haven't asked you really any of them verbatim. But,
Yeah.
But, it's like a great jumping off point, right?
Do it, yeah. I'm curious. And now, whatever AI spells out, I will try to be so specific to that question.
Oh, you want to try one of these?
I'll try one.
So here's one I didn't ask you, number 9. So let me see number 9. Wait, where is it? Okay. So how do you decide what brands or projects to collaborate with?
Whoa.
Well,
AI is pretty smart. How do I decide which brands and to collab with?
yeah.
I would say anything that's at the time is relatable to my content. If I'm creating content that's funny, well, basically, if I could put it into a skit, if I could come up with a funny scenario of how I could be using this and make it in a funny way, then it's an easy yes for me. I can come up with a skit. Yeah, we'll do that. But sometimes when the brands that I say no to, it's probably something that is so unrelated and not going to help my account that my followers are not going to be interested in. And I think one time this one app reached out to me for like a dating thing, like a dating app, and it was only Asian dating. So you would date only Asians if that was your type.
Got it.
And one, I'm not into Asians. Two, I don't think my audience is old enough for that. So it wouldn't even benefit them. So brands that I can't benefit out of, and I know that they won't benefit off of me, I don't want to waste their time, because they're paying for my audience. So I don't want them to be like, oh, we paid so much money. He didn't even give us what we wanted.
Sure.
So yeah.
All right, ready? How has living in Los Angeles influenced your content and overall career?
Influenced career. Whoa. I think it really has. It has helped me 100%. Like, I would not want to live anywhere else. If I lived somewhere else, I would probably be so lazy. And especially having people here in LA having the same drive, having the same motive and passion, even like you know, you live like 30 minutes away from me.
Yeah.
Look how close you are.
Right.
So just the fact that we have this area to collab with so easily is like, if I'm on my butt and I'm sleeping, I'm gonna regret it. You know, it's you're doing this with other people that love doing what you love too.
Yeah.
So it's helped me. It's helped influence my drive, and it's also super easy to collab with other people who are in your niche too. You know, I've had opportunities to collab with people who are also content creators, like my friends who are videographers who want to act, who want to be in movies. So you're rubbing shoulders with the right people all the time.
It's a great ad for LA.
Yeah,
Rub shoulders with the right people.
Yeah, exactly. If
All
you
the
want
time.
to spend $5,000 a month, then come to LA.
Dude, you're right about that for
Yeah.
sure. Do you have a roommate here?
Yeah, so I have 3 roommates: dad, mom, and sister.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm still really close with my family. But you know, it's the same thing where I'm paying rent because I love to just help them out, and like they don't ask for it, but I want to contribute, you know, because I'm at that stage in life where I can. So I'm very happy to, and you know, they've been giving so much energy and time to raise me up. $2,000 or like, you know, rent, you know, that should be an easy thing for me myself just to fall into, you know.
$2,000 a month. 2,000.
I wasn't supposed to say it out loud, but yeah.
That's how much I pay for this place.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey.
Dang.
Yeah, $2,000. I mean, that's rent. You know, it's
Shoot.
yeah, it's
If you in like 2 months, my neighbor is moving, and I'm trying to move like literally one door,
Wow.
like that neighbor.
uh-huh.
So if this place is open, I'll let you know. In case you want
thanks,
to,
man. Yeah,
you know, come to the beach.
thanks, bro.
You
Yeah,
should totally. You know how to surf?
I never am.
I will
I've never
teach
surfed
you how to
before.
surf.
I've never surfed before in my life, but I want to surf.
Dude,
I really
I'll
want
teach
to.
you.
Please do, because I skate. I do everything else. My
Have you ever been
balance.
surfing? No,
No.
never ever.
Never ever. My balance is top notch, and I've never surfed before.
I might have an extra wetsuit.
Yeah,
I definitely have, and I have another board.
really.
I mean,
I feel like I'm aware, like the wetsuit's gonna be over my head.
oh, yeah. No, that's true.
Yeah, you're
Don't
like,
have one that
never mind.
fits you. Yeah.
Exactly.
No.
I
Dang.
really want to surf though.
Well, before you do, make sure you get a cold wetsuit, like
Yeah.
one of these 3-4 wetsuits here. It's very cool.
Yeah, I've snowboarded before.
Oh yeah.
It's so fun.
What size shoe are you?
7.5.
Damn.
Yeah,
I just got
you're like 6'2", 6'1".
no 5'11". But I just
should have
went
said
through-
yes.
No. Why do people lie about their height? I don't get it. Why? Why do you think?
Insecurities. I don't know.
So crazy.
I mean, just own it.
Yeah. What?
You know,
It doesn't matter.
I'm 5'5". I'm owning it.
All right. How about this? Number 6. It says one of these says how has being a content creator impacted your personal life and relationships?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Impact relationships.
No, forget that question. You know what? This Chat GPT, it's great if you want to write like novels or something. Have you
Yeah.
like experimented with this at all?
No, but my friends have, and they've.
Well, I just paid for the upgraded version, this like Chat GPT Pro, so we could
Really?
not like.
How much was it?
It was $20 a month. Anyway, we were talking about skits before, right? We were talking
Yeah.
about skits. Describe to me a genie skit, or like
A
what goes into making them.
Ooh. All right. 2021 Chase is thinking right now. So this is how I come up with one. First off, there's a lot of layers to it. Okay. I already have my genie character. That's already there. Number 2 is how am I going to frick this genie over? What's the hack? What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be you doing Simon Says and you end up Simon Saysing him to give you unlimited wishes? Okay, maybe that's it. So that's the thing. You got to come up with that hack.
Yeah.
Someone says, "Give me unlimited wishes," and then now he's fricked up. So that would be the first step.
So if I wrote like they're a genie, I want you to act. I don't know if you're aware of how powerful this thing is
I
at
have
all.
zero clue, but
Zero.
it looks like it's a powerful.
You ready? So I said, I need you to write a script about a way that someone would sneakily get more wishes out of a genie. Skit. Let's see what it says.
Bro.
Okay.
If
Person. Okay. I wish for $1 million. Wait. Genie. I'm the genie of the lamp, and I'm here to grant you wishes. What is your first wish? I wish for $1 million. Genie snaps his fingers, and a briefcase full of money appears in front of the person. Genie, what's your second wish? I wish for a mansion. Genie snaps his fingers, and a large mansion appears in front of the person. Genie, what's your final wish? I wish for 3 more wishes. I'm sorry, but I can't grant you that wish. It's against the rules.
This is so crazy how accurate and like consistent it is with like real life.
Yeah. Okay. Person. Okay. Then I wish for a genie who can grant me more wishes. What? Did you try that yet? No?
No, is that it? Wait.
I didn't finish. Okay. Let's see
what he says.
So the genie snaps his finger and another genie appears next to him. Second genie. I'm the genie of the genie.
No way! This could take over my job.
Wow. I'm the genie of the genie, and I'm here to grant you 3 more wishes. What is your first wish? Wow. I wish for a private jet. Says, okay. The second genie snaps his finger, and a private jet appears in front of the person. Bro, he already broke the system right there.
What the heck?
Genie, second genie, what is your second wish? I wish for a yacht. The genie snaps his fingers. A beautiful yacht appears in front of the person. Second genie, and what is your final wish? I wish for 3 more wishes. I'm sorry, but I can't grant either. It's against the rules. Okay, then I wish for another genie who can grant more wishes.
Oh, so you just doing rinse and repeating?
I guess. Oh wait, it's gonna end. It's gonna end. There's an ending to it, I guess.
Okay. I'm invested.
Okay, then I wish for another. The second genie snaps his fingers, and a third genie appears next to him. Third genie. What? I am the genie of the genie of the genie.
This AI is so smart.
And I'm here to grant you 3 more wishes. What is your first wish? Person. I wish for a private island. The third genie snaps his finger and a private island appears in front of the person. Third genie. What is your second wish? I wish for a personal chef. The third genie snaps his fingers and a personal chef appears in front of the person. Third genie. And what is your final wish? I wish for 3 more wishes. Okay. I'm sorry, but I can't grant you that wish either. It's against the rules. Person. Okay, then I wish for a way to get more wishes without breaking the rules. Ah, clever. Well, this is third genie. How clever. Well, as the genie of the genie of the genie, I have the power to grant you 1 more wish, but it must be something that benefits all genies and not yourself. Person. And I wish that all genies were allowed to grant as many wishes as they want without restrictions. And the third genie nods, and suddenly the other 2 genies look surprised. Genie, it's done. From now on, all genies are free to grant as many wishes as they want. Congratulations, you found a way to get more wishes without breaking the rules.
Whoa!
Bro.
If I had this in 2021, I'd be so powerful.
Bro, you got it now. It's right there. It's free to use. This is just the paid version, so there's no wait. But yeah.
So if you didn't have the paid version, it'll just give you like a simple answer.
No, it'll still work. Yeah.
Whoa, that's insane.
Yeah,
it's nuts.
Do you want to try something else?
Oh wow. Like what else can we try?
Literally anything. You can tell it to write scripts. You could tell it to answer questions.
Whoa. What?
Come up with ideas.
Here.
Come up with 6 more genie ideas.
Dude.
For videos. Don't write out the full scripts, just 3 sentences each.
Bro, literally, that's crazy.
Let's see what it says. Here you go. And I lost the camera that has the TV with it, but occasionally these cameras just die. The camera behind me is off, so.
Oh.
All right, I'll read it out loud. All right, this is 6 more ideas for genie videos. Number 1, person rubs a genie lamp and wishes for fame and fortune, but soon realizes that the cost of success is too high. All right, number 2, a group of friends each find their own genie lamps, and they must work together to come up with a plan to use their wishes wisely.
These are nice moral stories.
Yeah. Person wishes for the ability to time travel, but they quickly discover that altering the past has unforeseen consequences. Wow. Are you going to use any of these so far? Okay.
These are good.
A person uses their first 2 wishes to transform into various animals, but when they try to turn back into a human, they find that they can't.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No.
All right. A person wishes for a perfect partner, but soon realizes that perfection isn't everything.
Wow. These are just more like...
there's like...
life lessons.
All right. And lastly, a person makes a wish to become a superhero, but quickly learns that the great power comes great responsibility. That's like a Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man alliteration. Nice.
Anyway, well,
Wow.
it does some things really well. It
That's
does
good.
some other things not particularly well, but
I'll ask the viewers, should I make a genie video out of these ideas? Comment below. Because of my genie videos, I got invited to be a feature creator at VidCon.
okay.
And so they reached out to you. And
Dang, they didn't reach out to me.
you know what?
That's okay.
They should have.
Dang.
Look how many followers you have.
Yeah.
You
Well,
have more than me.
That's
And
okay.
you're verified. So, but yeah, I mean, they reached out to me and I was like, yeah, easy dub. I'm going to do it. Feature creator, let's go. They're going to pay for everything. They paid for my stay at the
no way.
hotel.
What?
Yeah. they paid for
Oh,
valet parking.
what? Oh, I gotta be a feature now, bro.
Dude,
Are you kidding me?
you're staying at a hotel with
No way.
a bunch of creators. It's like the
No, I know. I was at that hotel the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally like the creator headquarters.
That was like the best place to be.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And they pay for everything.
Shit.
I know. So that's what the perks of being a feature creator is. I mean, you get access to free events.
Dang.
You get some free stuff. And depending on what you want to do, they'll ask you if you want to have a meet and greet table. They'll ask if you want to have your own
They
panel.
didn't like make you have a meet and greet though.
They didn't make you. I had to choose.
Okay.
I was able to choose, and I did. I chose to have a meet and greet table if anybody wanted to
Dang.
meet me.
Oh,
I
shoot.
chose to have a panel, and
What panel did you do?
I was doing 2 panels.
No way.
One in the niche of comedy creators on TikTok. So that was my panel. I was paired up with Linda Dong. You know who she is?
No.
She's an Asian creator on TikTok, very funny. And another guy named Mr. Hamilton.
Wait, maybe I don't know her by name, but
Let me see.
Yeah.
Can I show you a picture?
sure. Was she also part of like TikTok's community? Were they?
I
Was she
think
in the VidCon like TikTok house area? I think I met her.
Yeah, maybe you must have, because she doesn't look like this as her character, but this is what she looks like.
What does she look like as a character?
She wears glasses. Oh,
Yes.
That's
Yep. Yeah.
Lean it down.
That's what I thought it was. Yep.
yeah.
That's cool.
I was paneling with her.
No way.
and Mr. Hamilton. You know who
Wow.
Mr. Hamilton is?
No.
Casey Hamilton.
Nope.
This is him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird. I don't know everyone by name. You know.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I learned their names, but yeah,
Like,
that was
visually. Yeah. That's awesome, man.
And so that was my one of my panels, and the other panels was Filipino creators on TikTok.
Okay.
So I was paired up with Sean Does Magic. I was paired up with him. And I was paired up with Devin and Eileen Christine, who are a couple. They are so funny, and I love them so much because they laugh so genuinely. They make me laugh, and they make my sister laugh. And so my sister and I relate to their humor because my sister and I make each other laugh all the time. And do you know who Eileen and Devin are?
No.
This is Eileen. She has the same name as my mom, but this is. Have you seen them? They're Filipino.
No, I haven't seen.
They're known for their funny videos that they're not even acting in their videos. They're just already funny, and they're very relatable. And Devin, Eileen, I miss you guys. I hope you're doing wonderful. But anyway, I was paired up with them, and Kine was hosting our Filipino panel, and yeah, it was such a fun experience, and being in front of people to share my experience on TikTok and sitting next to creators that I've watched and becoming friends with them was so surreal. So that's what being a feature creator allows you to do. And you had a creator pass.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Did you have to pay for that?
Yeah, I paid for that.
Really?
Yeah. Dang.
How much was it?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Because I wasn't invited for this year, which I don't have a problem with because I got to experience last year, and I feel like that was like the cherry on top of my TikTok career,
Wow.
which was really fun. So if I'm gonna go to the VidCon this year, I want to just get a creator pass and just literally go just to see my friends, see you guys and maybe potentially meet people.
So how about this before we go? Because one question I want to know is more about the future of social media and all of that. Like, how do you feel as a content creator with 2 million followers? Like, what do you think? What do you think you're going to be doing in the next 5 years? Like 5 years from now, what are you going? 10 years from now, what are you going to do?
I think in the next 5 to 10 years, I'm gonna be an actor. Yeah, I think I'm going to do what I love most, which is acting in front of the camera for TV, for movies, and I'm still going to be posting on TikTok and Instagram. Be active on that, but not to probably not as a character. Probably not as not trying to get followers with that goal to how many followers can I get, how many brand deals can I get. It's just going to be for fun, you know, because that's originally how I wanted to do it in the first place, just to do it for fun.
Right.
But with the leverage of, you know, becoming an actor, I think it's also going to fuel every platform that you have. I mean, you look at all the actors, you look at their social media on Instagram and TikTok, they have a good amount of following, and whatever they post does really well. So I feel like that's going to give me as an actor influence over my audience, and it'll be like a win-win too. So that's the main goal, I think, just becoming an actor.
Just keep doing what you love, man.
Thank you.
All right. Speaking of fun, I have some games over here.
Oh,
now we can cut to.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So let's see.
I'm done with your games, Dominic.
Hey, I got our first game.
Let's do it.
All right. So I'm going to give you a bunch of clues. They're all pointing to the same thing. And after each clue, you're going to guess. You're going to take a guess. Okay. You're going to try to guess what this is.
All right.
They're all pointing to the same thing. All right. Ready? Yeah. What am I? People eat me.
People eat you?
Yes.
Pizza?
No, I can be found on almost every continent.
Oh, people eat you and you're found on every continent? You are... Is it like a personification?
No.
It's an actual thing that you eat?
Yes.
Okay, so every single continent. The first thing I think of is bread.
No, I am round.
You are round... A burger?
Nope. I am celebrated each year on March 14th.
Cake. Oh.
No, not cake. I can
March
have
14th.
I can have meat or be a dessert treat.
Meat or a dessert treat?
Yeah.
You are meat.
Nope.
You can be meat.
Or dessert treat. You're giving me the rock.
Meatballs.
No. I was first created by the ancient Greeks.
If this is a really simple answer, I'm going to look so stupid. Yeah, you're giving me that face like you are stupid.
No, you're not stupid.
Ancient Greeks, you said?
It was first created by ancient Greeks.
I'm Filipino. Okay. Ancient Greeks.
Any guess?
What do ancient Greeks make? Yogurt.
No.
Think of Greek yogurt.
No. When made with apples, I'm an American classic.
Made with apple pie?
Yeah, pie,
really?
bro, pie.
Oh, pie.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. Pie.
Yes.
I love pie.
That was a great one.
All right, let's do. I gotta redeem myself. These answers are like too simple. Like you just can't overthink it.
Don't overthink it. You ready for the next one?
Okay. Yeah. These are not really riddles. They're just like.
What am I?
Yeah.
They're, of course, the riddles.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess it's not a riddle. You're right. It's not like I am hidden. And
yeah.
I don't know.
It's just like an object. It's not like a personified thing. No. It's just okay. All right.
Okay. Ready?
Next one.
Yeah. Okay. What am I? I am a man-made material.
Clothes.
No. You can find me most places where people live.
A car.
No. I make great storage containers.
Tupperware.
No. I am moldable and flexible.
Moldable and flexible? Play-Doh?
No. I can be explosive.
No way. Is it in this house?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
You see it right now?
Do I see it? It's pretty much everywhere.
Literally?
Literally. Wait, just take a guess. I'll give you the next one.
Fudge.
No, not fudge. I am less expensive replacement for metal or wood.
Say that one more time?
I am a less expensive replacement for metal or wood.
Cardboard.
Nope. In The Graduate, I was referred to as the future.
What? Is it like a phone?
Nope. What am I with the letter P?
A phone? A portable charger?
No.
What is it?
Plastic.
Oh, plastic. I mean, I guess it is moldable. I was like going off of moldable, and okay, it is explosive. Whoa, so that's more like a. It's more like a
thing.
Yeah. Okay. I need to get this one like in the first two.
All right, you're gonna get this one. You ready?
All right.
What am I? I am an animal.
Don't overthink. Dog.
No, I have wings, but I can't fly.
Ostrich.
No, there are more of me than any other bird on earth.
A duck?
No, I am a scaredy cat.
Have wings and is a scaredy cat, but it can't fly? A chick.
What?
A chick?
What?
A chick? Chicken nugget? Chicken nugget?
No, not a chicken nugget.
Chinchilla?
A chicken.
The chick.
A chicken.
Oh, what?
You got it.
I'm freaking stupid.
No, you got it. No, you got it. You got it. You got it. A chicken.
I'm gonna give up.
No, don't give up. Cool.
Chicken.
Chicken. You want to try one more? Or do you want to?
One more, and then we'll call it.
Okay.
This is good content.
What am I? I am made of metal.
A phone?
No, my metal used to be mostly copper.
A penny?
Yeah!
Oh, let's go! I told you, the second try.
There we go. There we go. Good job.
Let's go.
All right, next game. Actually,
Oh, I love this game.
funny enough, I brought gloves.
What?
'Cause
Whoa.
my hands need to be. Shoot.
Where are my gloves? I got some ashy hands.
Hey. No, I bought my nails. That's the truth. All right, here we go. All right, you ready? Hold on. All right. Okay, your job is to guess what this says.
Keep gal married Kara Hari. Is it bad that I can't see it? Hold on, can you bring it closer? Hold on, Can I do this? I'm gonna do this. Okay.
Yeah.
Keep Goldman Karehan. Karirehan. You have to say it with a British accent. Keep Gold married Kalarehan. Keep Gold married Kalarehan. Cape? That's Cape, right? Or
I mean, it just said Cape.
Cape, okay. Cape Goldman Karehan.
Oh, wow. That actually sounds pretty good.
Cape Goldman Karehan.
Pretty close.
Cape Goldman Karehan. Karehan. Cape Goldman Karehan. Cape Gold.
I'll give you a hint. It
man
says
Korean.
poster is the hint.
Poster.
And also wise advice for literally any situation.
Cape Goldman Korean. Oh, Korean. Something Korean.
Nope.
Cape Goldman Korean. Cape Goldman Karehan.
No.
Cape Goldman Karehan.
I can't help it anymore.
This is the worst one to
This
do.
is a tough one, bro.
First word. Just give me the first.
Keep.
Keep Goldman.
This is the first word.
Keep Goldman Korean. Keep calm.
Yes.
Keep calm. Keep calm.
Yes.
And keep calm and what is it? Keep calm and carry on. Keep calm and carry on.
Yes. Keep calm and carry on.
Let's go. Okay.
Let's go.
Oh,
You
wow.
got it.
That was so hard. Okay, let's do another one.
That was tough, damn. Whew.
I was trying to do it in a British accent because I feel like that's the life hack. If you do it in the British accent, you'll get it right. All
All
right.
right, ready? Go.
Far rat, turn it, heap rodder. 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 Far rat, turn it, heap rodder.
Oh,
Far rat, turn it, heap rodder.
that sounds kind of like it. Okay, inventor of the sock and sandal phenomenon.
Okay.
Okay,
right,
how
is
about
it a
this?
name?
The other hint is it's Greek-ish.
Greekish. Far rat, turn it, heap rodder. I feel like I just heard it. Hold on. Far rat, turn it, heap rodder. I feel like I'm hearing it.
You are.
Far rat, turn it, heap rodder.
I hear you saying it. You just say it faster.
Far rat, turn it, heap rodder.
Put the first two words together.
Far rat, far rat.
Say it faster for the first two words.
Far rat, turn it.
Just the
For-
rat part.
Far rat. I don't know.
The
Far rat.
first two words are frat.
Fret or frat?
Frat.
Frat?
Uh-huh.
Frat, turn it. Oh, fraternity.
Yes.
Fraternity prodder. Fraternity prodder?
Fraternity brother.
Oh, fudge.
That's a tough one.
Fraternity
These are
brother.
tough.
Why is this so hard? I can do it with the filters on my phone. Do an easy one. I'm cheating, right?
Okay, easy one.
Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, you got it. Let's go.
All right, I got to do another one.
All right. Let's try this one.
Hill, loom, men, huddle.
Huddy.
Oh, hottie. Dude, my eyesight. Illuminati. Illuminati.
What?
Illuminati?
Yeah, let's
Woo!
go.
Illuminati.
All right, that was good.
Yeah.
How about we do? Let's do this. All right, this is called lateral thinking. You ready?
Whoa, so I have to think laterally?
Yes. Here we go. Knowing how fragile eggs are, do you think it would be possible to drop an uncooked egg onto a concrete floor without cracking it?
Not possible.
Yes. It would be impossible to crack a concrete floor with an egg.
Oh, you said concrete floor with an egg?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what? I thought you were saying egg on a concrete floor.
Yeah, actually the way it sounds, but the way it reads is different.
Is that why? Is that supposed to happen? Is that supposed to be?
Yeah, that's the answer is that it's impossible to crack a concrete floor with an egg.
That is true. I've tried that before.
Have you? I think I like the other games better.
I do, but I'm down to try that another one of those lateral thinking.
Okay.
Because I want to see if what else it can do.
All right. A woman was born in the summer of 40 BC and died 2 months after her 60th birthday. What year did she die on?
Whoa. Okay. One more time. Slow it down.
A woman was born in the summer of 40 BC and died 2 months after her 60th birthday. What year did she die?
40 BC?
No.
No. In the summer of 40 BC.
That's when she was born.
Oh, I thought you said she died in 40 BC.
No, she died 2 months after her 60th birthday.
Okay, so then what was the question?
A woman was born in the summer of 40 BC.
Born.
And died 2 months after her 60th birthday. What year did she die in?
She must have died in the year 2080. Am I right?
21.
No, wait, really? 2 months after? Wait.
It's just because the numbering goes from 1 BC to AD 1. I don't know. I didn't know that. Did you know that?
No. Interesting.
We're learning this together.
Wow. Makes you really think laterally.
All right.
These are kind of like riddles.
Yeah. These are more riddles. How about this one? Oh, here's a short one. Okay. What holds water but is full of holes?
A strainer.
The strainer doesn't hold the water, though.
Yeah, you put water through it. I don't know. It holds water, but it has holes?
Yep.
What? Me, because I'm made of water and I have holes in my heart?
Nope. A sponge.
Oh, I was going to say that.
Damn.
Just kidding.
Okay, how about... we'll do one
Obviously,
more.
I can't think laterally.
Let's do one more, and then let's go. We'll go to lunch, and
Sure.
yeah. All right, so you ready?
Yes.
Let's see. Would you like to do one of these?
Yeah, let's do the incoherent.
Incoherent one again?
Yeah.
All right.
Put on that glove.
Put on a glove.
Ooh. You do that.
People are like, why is he wearing a glove? I don't know, bro. All right, ready.
Her Pam howd to vetters. That's not even a word. To vetters. Her Pam how to vetters.
Wow.
Her Pam how to vetters. Her Pam how to vetters.
Wow.
Her Pam.
All right, the hint is
Vetters.
cool clothes.
Cool clothes.
Yeah.
Urban Outfitters.
Yeah, let's go. End it on a bang.
Woo!
Good job, buddy.
All right.
Go.
Urban Outfitters.
Easy.
Dude.
That's it.
Really? Thank you, man.
Of course. Thank you.
Dude,
Thanks for being on
it was
here.
so fun.
Where can people find you, Chase?
You can find me at Chase Del Rosario on TikTok and Instagram because nobody has the name Chase Del Rosario. I took it.